I don't know whether I've done a review on this already, but I'm going to do another one. The kit comes on 2 screws, not very big, been a 1/72 one. As you can see, they're very clean, very nice. Not like the last one I did. These were all completely filled. Took me ages to cut them out, but this one, nice and clean, no flashing on it at all. And I can't see any pin marks. I can see flow marks all over it, but no pin marks, not on that piece. And there's a couple on here. There may be pin marks. Let me just check. Yes, they are. There are actually pin marks on there and there. They're going to have to be filled. But that's the only 2. Very nice little pieces here. Also, I have the transfers here, which are still in good condition. I will be using these. As for the instructions, big load of instructions. Well, 6 pieces to do it. A lot of this will have to be painted before it's put together. You know, I just won't be able to get in there once it's all closed up. So that's the review. It's an old Keilcraft one. So for now, get on with the build. As you can see, I've done a little bit of work on it, quite a bit actually. I've assembled the rear section of the cab on so I can paint all the inside the light tan. Had a couple of bad, well, not bad joints, but I could still see the marks where the 2 pieces of plastic merged, so I filled those. The underside of the flatbed, I had 6 ejector pin marks on it, so I filled those up. I'm waiting for this to dry off so I can sand that smooth. The rear mudguards, they've been done now. I've filled up those. The front part of the cab I've taken off and cleaned up. That's ready to be fitted. When after I've painted it, I can fit that on there and it'll all be done nicely. The boiler I have just glued together, the boiler and the chimney. The base fire pan, which actually goes through this section here. Where is it? There it goes. We'll clip into there, as you can see. I'm going to paint this up first. I've got to let these dry off a bit. The chassis, which was the first piece I've done, let me take the smoke box out, there we go. I've put the cylinders on. Now I've put them on the inside of the chassis. Now the instructions show I'm putting them on the outside of the chassis. And also that when the flatbed fits over, they are flush to the edge of the flatbed. When you do that as per the instructions, it sticks out from the flatbed quite a way. And as far as I remember, the cylinders were actually between the 2 chassis rails for strength. And if you look on the box here, you can see they're actually underneath. And when they say to fit it, it's just left clear here, and he's put these underneath. So that's the way I'm going to do it. I mean, that's a model from Keilcraft anyway, and they should know how to build it, even though they don't know how to make instructions. And that's it for the moment. Back on to the next one. This thing's gone so quickly. It's not that quick. It's all in bits at the moment. but I just wanted to show you this part. I painted the inside now. As you can see, the boiler's on there. The steering column's in. The steering wheel's not on yet. I've still got to put that on there. There's a little touch up on the black. I mucked up with a brush and just touched the black part, and I've got to re-blacken it. It's really, I've only got, oh dear, we go, take those off, there we go. There we go. That's as far as I got with it. I've done the painting of the chassis in red, blackened the cylinders. I've done, this isn't even on. This is just popped in here for the meantime. I've got to put the steering wheel on and just touch up a little bit of black paint up in there, and a little bit of red on the bottom I've got to touch up. The rear bed, I've sanded off the pin marks and given another coat of green underneath here. That's almost finished. I've got to put the sides on it, that's all. The roof section, I've sprayed the rack up green. The rest is going to be a dark grey. I've got to mask up and spray the grey on it next. I've done the tanny cream inside, on the inside of the roof. The boiler's been sprayed up, silver and black so far. I'm going to do the top half copper. I'm going to find, I have got copper here, but it's an enamel, and it's in my box of other paints I've got. The firebox, again, that's been sprayed up with the dark silver enamel. Now, I left it a bit rough. I'm going to put some rust powder on this, as it's a working fire. They usually were a bit rusty. Couldn't help it. Inside of the cab front has been done, and the outside's been done as well. We're ready for the decals to go on, and that just sits right on front there, lovely. I had to do a little bit of red on the bottom of the cab here as well. She's turning out to be one lovely little kit. I've still got to blacken the wheels yet. I have noticed I'll need another coat of green on these. The green isn't quite there yet. Anyway, the back mud guards are done, and they look alright. So I can actually glue. I should be able to glue those on there now. So I've finished with the back end basically. I can get some protective gloss over this, so I can do the decals on it. Yeah, I've still got to do a bit of a copper banding on the bottom here, and the copper top to the chimney. I've got the copper on the wheels to do, and I've still got some more green to do on the wheels. He's got a bit of black round there. I might do that, as I haven't done that. I might do that. And there we have it, all glossed up. You can see a nice gloss finish on it, and ready for the decals tomorrow. So I'm going to put this up and let this thoroughly dry. I'll be back in a bit.